With this week's Coffee and Conversation, I want to address a question that comes up on a regular basis. Can a marriage be saved post-affair? Can it thrive? And the answer is yes. If both parties want to work on the relationship, I know many men who were not showing up the way they should be in a marriage. They were assholes. They were needy, nice guys. They'll tell you that. And their wife had an affair, and it was a hell of a wake-up call, to say the least. Now realize, I'm not absolving them of their responsibility for the affair, and this is going to hurt, but you contributed to her doing that. If you were being an asshole for 15 years, showing up poorly, didn't have much of a connection in the marriage. So let's just own that and not get too freaked out by that statement. And if you both individually work on each other and hold each other in high regard and don't focus on the rearview mirror and look through the windshield, you have an opportunity to get to a level 2.0, a deeply connected and intimate relationship. And this can happen, but it requires work on both parties. Okay? If your wife doesn't want to acknowledge she screwed up and in no way wants to accept any accountability, thinks she's done nothing wrong, probably unlikely we're going to be able to do anything with that. But if she acknowledges it and you don't focus on throwing mud at each other and you work on yourselves and some of the issues, you can end up, trust me, the men who do the work are highly sought after. A version 2.0 man who is confident, calm, unflappable in his masculinity, and holds his woman in high regard, let me tell you, the world is his oyster. So it isn't easy. I think you ought to plan on no different than what I tell guys trying to save a marriage without an affair. It's an 18 to 24 month process. It may be shorter, but you have to think long term. You have to do the work for yourself, not to save the marriage, to save you, to become a great man, and then see if you can't save the marriage. With that being said, the question was asked last week of me, when do you say, nope, done? If she has a second affair, get rid of her like a bottle of milk that's 30 days past the expiration date and swollen, ready to explode. Don't even give her there are no second chances after a second affair. Get rid of her. Go scorched earth if you want to. If you have kids, you've got to maintain a reasonable relationship because you're going to co-parent. But do not try to salvage that. Once is one thing, but if you've leveled up and she does it again, it is now a pattern. I'm not even going to apologize for it, saying it that way. Get rid of her. So, yes, we help men all the time salvage and improve marriages to a version 2.0 because the first marriage wasn't that great. Reach out. I'm more than happy to talk to you. I wouldn't mind if you'd hit the subscribe button. If you've turned your marriage around post-affair, if you would leave a comment below, that'd be awesome too. All right, guys. Have a great week. Remember, you can end up with a better, stronger relationship post-affair. And remember, there's a time to say, done. No more chances. Have a great week.